All right, we're live. We're gonna get out of the chaos of the room. Okay. Stupid YouTube app. Okay, there we go. There's a bunch of things out here. Okay, so. All right. I'm not using my headset audio actually, so I can set that aside. All right. Well, welcome to Friday's stream. I got some new lights here. Got the stencil here I'm going to work with first. It's the Marilyn Monroe stencil. It's a new one I just cut out. I cut it out of thin vinyl, I cut it out of masking material, so we'll see. It should work out. I got some hearts here too. I don't know if I'm going to put these in with the Marilyn or not, but if this one turns out good, I'm going to give it to a neighbor. If not, then I'll just do another one of the ones like I did last week, because I really actually thought that turned out pretty dope. But another thing I'm doing, and hopefully my mic is clearer this week. I switched my mic. My friend Chris, who his channel is A Rustic Caveman, a long time ago he hit me with this Getting to Know You challenge, and I told him that I would do it when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm an asshole because I did not. So I actually did record it then, but I didn't like how it turned out. I started to edit it, and I'm like, you know what, this isn't really what my channel should be. It's just me talking into the camera like a wiener. So even though it's a Getting to Know You challenge, like that's not really what my channel is. And so I was going to try to do something a little more artistic. So this mic's going. So try to do something a little more artistic. And so I recorded one when I was cutting some stencils, and that just looked like ass. So I am making a new one here. So I'm just going to record them tonight. I'm just going to read them out. So I've actually got some extra light here just in case we need it. It's light level. Okay. My regular camera does not like to record that much of this contrast. It likes more light. But I also got this very, very bright black light. I don't know how that will look tilted down here. Test that out. Oh, that's gonna be wild. This thing is super bright. 120 watts. Alright, so what I'm gonna do with this here, Maryland, because this is a sticky back vinyl thing, right? Like, man, that actually looks pretty good from that side. So hopefully it'll look good on the transfer. It's hard to tell. I guess this blue is maybe a little weird. But it's sticky back. So I'll start with this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is hang this over here. We'll get this. I'm going to have to let this dry before I put the stencil on it. I'm going to paint this down. So we'll go with the first question here is, do I have any pets? Yeah, I do. I have the free cats, obviously, which are in shit tons of the videos, obviously. And then I have a little dog. She's about 12 or 13. She's pretty old. I can't remember exactly how old she is. She was, I inherited her. She was my daughter's dog. And then my daughter got her when she was in high school. And I inherited her when my daughter moved out and didn't take her with her. So she's a sweet little girl, Lucy. She's in some of my videos too. She's mostly in the ones where I'm walking the cats. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could just kill this strand of light straight ahead. Just real quick. See if I can kill myself. Process of fixing this. Okay. See how that looks on camera. Looks a lot better. I think we still got enough light from the side. Got the side up top. Got the blacklight here. I can always adjust. So, alright. Okay, talk about the cats a little more. So, first question, let me just gonna have to edit the shit out of this. So I'll start back on the first question. Do I have any pets? Yes. I have 3 cats and a dog. As I talked about Lucy, she's the dog I inherited. My cats are Rorschach, Snake, and Mary. Snake's the youngest, Rorschach is the middle, Mary is the oldest. Mary's a one-eyed tortoiseshell. She's the sweetest little girl, but she's one of those cats that gets overstimulated. Plus, because she only has one eye, she tends to use her claws pretty liberally. So, but we love her. We love her to death. We bet her. She's an expensive cat. She got hit by a car, and that ended up costing us $4,000. So, costing mostly my son. He fronted a lot of that, so I'm very grateful to him. And I'll talk about that later. So the next question is, am I in a relationship? No, God no, I do not want or need a relationship. My relationship is with my bros. That's what I'm at. You know, it's like right now, I just focus on hanging out with my friends and my kids. Do I drink alcohol? I have a tendency to drink too much alcohol, so I try to be sparing with it. It's not always the optimal choice for me. Not like I'm an alcoholic, it's just that I can drink a lot. Like I drink quick. Like anything you give me, I drink quick. And so I drink like tons of alcohol super quick if you get it to me, and it doesn't. And it's just not necessarily a really great thing. So anyhow, and I know that when I drink too much alcohol, it does affect my mood. I've got some good friends, and it's really taught me. Some of them have really taught me how to be more introspective and look at my feelings and my mood and inspect that stuff, and so it really helps with that. And then, what should we do? I don't think I want to hit that. but I'm gonna go over it with pink and red. I can do some of this. Do some straight lines there. Yeah, actually, I like this mic setup. Good. So the music we're listening to tonight is beats done by a buddy of mine that I work with. I don't know if he'd say we're buddies, but you know, he's cool enough. I'll just say he's a dude I know, and oh, chit-chatting with him. He's a cool guy. But yeah, so he makes these beats, and he's really undersubbed because it's super cool stuff, in my opinion. So that part at the top there is going to get covered, so I don't care about it. We're going to get painted over. I'm trying to think how that would look. Put that down. This will be like right around there. And so this one will be space. So I'm going to put a planet in here. Okay, and then this outside will just be color waves and stuff. Alright, there we go. So this piece I might actually have to set aside and then work on another one while it's drying, because I want to make sure it's really dry before I start doing my shit on it. Blue, what's Man, that nozzle's not good for that. It puts out way too much. It's a skinny nozzle. I can't remember if they're doing one guys. That's okay. I'll hit that with something else. Paint over the top of it? I think that'd be dope. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I think the last question I need to, do I believe in God? No. And I refuse to elaborate further on a YouTube video. Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? You know, it depends on the day and the time. I really could go for either. But I really do I feel like a good burger. But then, you know, I'm German, so I do like a good sausage. So it's hard to tell. Gun to my head, I'm going burger. My favorite food, man, I like a big steak. I like a really good steak. I'm a big meat eater. I don't eat as much meat as I would like to because I'm trying to lose weight, which is I'm doing unsuccessfully. What do I drink in the morning? Number 7, what do I drink in the morning? I drink tea. I drink constant comment tea, like an old man. I've been drinking tea for years. My fucking mic keeps turning off. Okay, move it. God damn it, I don't even know where to fucking left off. Okay, let's test that. So I gotta turn this mic up a lot, because the lav mic is a lot quieter than this one. It doesn't sound as good as this one. Or this one doesn't sound as good as the lav mic either. Alright, we're gonna have you right there. How does that sound? I'm gonna turn myself up even more. So it sounds pretty quiet. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy. Okay. We'll go down to here. Alright. Alright. Well, at least I'm the only person here, so it really don't fucking matter. Alright. So there's some sort of curse that keeps me from recording this fucking pets video thing. Or no, the get to know you video. So we're gonna start again. Man. Okay, I'm just gonna start from the top because I'm not sure what I caught and what cut out because the stupid mic kept dying on me. Anyhow, so once again, it's a good thing nobody's here because then nobody has to listen to me repeat myself. So let's go with number one. I'm actually going to take this earbud out right now. Number one, do I have pets? Well, yeah, of course I have pets. I have the 3 cats. I don't know where the hell my earbud case is. There you go. I've got the 3 cats. I've got my, oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Man, I'm just on the struggle bus. Okay, so do I have pets? Yes, I have 3 cats. Son of a bitch. Oh, it is. I don't know what you're streaming, but I'm streaming right now too. Okay. So now, I gotta turn my phone down. Okay, so now, do I have pets? I have 3 cats. Jesus Christ. See, this is why I record this thing like 3 times, is because I'm a fucking train wreck when it comes to recording shit in continuity. Like, I'm scatterbrained. Man, if I just uploaded this whole thing of just the whole, I mean, if I just went to get to know you and just uploaded everything I said, I'm not succinct when I talk about shit. Or, I'm succinct, but I'm not like I guess it depends. Depends on what it is. But I got fucking stories to tell, and I'm willing to tell them to the right audience. So, anyhow, I am, it's like the get to know you challenge thing. Start over. Do I have pets? I have 3 cats. Rorschach, Mary, and Snake. Rorschach is my middle one, Snake is the youngest one, and Mary is the older one. Mary got hit by a car and ended up costing us a lot of money. She's a sweet girl, though, and she was worth it. Lucy, the dog, is my daughter's dog that I inherited when she left and left me the dog. So she's a sweet little Chiweenie. She's also in my shorts and my videos. So they're in my life, you know, so I put them in all my stuff. I put them in a lot of my stuff, you know, not to say, and mostly because my kids would kill me if I put them in my videos. So more on that later. Am I in a relationship? No, I'm not. I'm not seeking a relationship in any way, shape, or form. That's a pretty quick question. The next one, do I drink alcohol? I do. I do have an occasion to drink too much alcohol when I have alcohol, but that's just because, like, I'll cope on it and say that's just because I drink, like, a lot. But I don't mean like I drink a lot of alcohol. It's because when I have a beverage in front of me, I drink it quick. I have a hard time moderating my beverage intake. So I gulp down water. So I gulp down everything. So I don't drink alcohol. I do, but I try to drink in moderation, and so usually don't drink here at home unless I just walk to the gas station and get something. Luckily, my friends like IPAs, and I don't like those, so if they bring beers over that are IPAs, I have a great incentive not to drink them. Do I believe in God? No. Not elaborating further on that, and I already said that earlier. Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? See, I'm buzzing through these now that I've already answered them 3 times. Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? It really depends. I do really like a good hamburger. I like a good hot dog too. You know, German, I like sausages. So I would go with a hamburger if I absolutely had to. My favorite food, I like meat. I like meat. Well, I'm not too discerning of a carnivore. I like meat, and I will eat damn near anything. But except for tripe, I don't like tripe. You know, I spent a long time not eating pork, which was dumb, but I did it anyways. I didn't eat pork for a long time. I didn't eat tuna fish either because I felt bad about dolphins, but now I just know that it's nothing I can do. But I don't like canned tuna anyways. Anyhow, so there's my waffling on. What do I drink in the morning? I drink tea. I really like tea. I drink Constant Comment every morning, like an old person, but I really like it. So this can is nearly dead as well, so I'm just gonna purge it. Take a break from the questions, and this part will be sped up. Okay. Oops. Yeah, okay. Turn the fucking light on the camera. Yeah, I need a black cap. Red cap. Alright. That's 2 bottles down. Okay. So, where were we at? Can I do 100 push-ups? Number 8. Probably throughout the course of a day. Like I think there was a time not too long ago where I could have done 100 push-ups all at once, but that is not. It's probably not the case now. It's definitely not the case now. I could probably do them throughout the course of the day. It was probably, probably less than 5 years ago that I could have done 100 push-ups all in one go. I just kind of let myself go the last little bit. I need to get back on need to stop doing that someday and start to doing the day one thing shit. Alright, my favorite season of the year. I really like it right now. Earlier in the season, I went camping with my son, and it was really nice and cool at night, not super hot, not super cold. Earlier summer. That was really beautiful. Just really not a huge fan of winter, I gotta say. I like every other season, just not super big fan of winter or snow. My favorite hobby, I like painting. I do a lot of gaming with my friends. We do tabletop games. They come over here twice a week to play Magic, and I do a Conian campaign on the weekend with some friends. Let's see, do I have tattoos? I have 7 tattoos. I have not had a new tattoo in a very long time, but I would really like to. I'm a big fan of tattoos. At one point, I actually really wanted to be a tattoo artist, but then my then girlfriend got pregnant, and I probably could have done it anyways, but I was stupid and didn't do it. But I really like tattoos, and I have some. I really am, they're cool, and I'm not a fan of how commonplace they're becoming, but all the same, I still love tattoos. Do I wear glasses? I should wear glasses, but I do not. Because, actually that's not true. I wear like readers every now and then. Like when we're playing Magic, sometimes I'll have to pull out the reading glasses. But from day to day, or for like driving or anything, am I legally required to wear glasses to drive? No, I'm not. Yet. Do I have any phobias or fears? I'm not a fan of heights or tight places. So, like, I could never go cave exploring, even though I think that would be kind of cool, like to find something down there, but I know that I would just get stuck in a tight spot and panic. Do I have a nickname? Dave is the closest thing I have to a nickname. I think now, people call me Blackout because of my channel name. For a long time, and this is beautiful, for a long time, when I was playing World of Warcraft, my name was Senora Herpes. And because I was a warlock and I gave people dots, and so I thought herpes was a funny one. And so I was Senora Herpes, and so in the raids, they would say my name and they would be like, herpes. So I'd have grown-ass adults saying herpes unironically trying to talk to me. It was freaking glorious. I'm not gonna lie. I had the time of my life with that. Let's see. I'm gonna try to angle this a little bit, see if we can get it not quite as bright on that side. Alright. Getting into the painting now. So, oh, this is right. So, I'm gonna do, I've got some chisels in here, I think. I'll just use this one. Okay. Can's about to have it. That looks kind of cool though. So we're cracking this can. Man, I'm cracking all sorts of cans today. So I'm going to do this one over the painting. Oh, that's cool looking. Get that under the camera. I have it on low latency too. That's wild. That was super cool looking though, but in we go. Now this actually looks pretty cool too. You can barely see it. It's all swirled in there already. Here, put it in and swirl around. It's got that black paint on top, but it's not black in all of it, so you can see the the neon in there. Alright. That one goes in the trash. Take out the next can of flash yellow. And I will take this back cap, or this wide cap, and put it on there. There's the chisel cap. Okay. Throw some orange on top of that, I think. You're just killing all sorts of cans tonight, I think. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Put it to the camera. We can't see anything because of the black light. Okay. Put this right up here by the camera. And pull the swirl that around. When I swirl it too much, it's fucking paint. So yeah. That's going to be interesting. Alright. So now, let's get my second can of Power Orange. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I got another neutered can. The can with no balls. This thing just turned into a mess, but that's okay. Let's see, can I do this on here? Is that gonna look cool? I know that should look cool enough. Put my headset on so I can't actually hear anything now. Okay. It's a little much. Let's do this. Big neon disaster. Not much rhyme or reason to it. Just doing some painting. That's not too bad. That's not the worst thing I've painted. Not close to the best, but it's not the worst. Okay, I think I'll do one more and then we'll try to do Maryland. Actually, what I should do, I'm gonna hit this at the top with a coat of clear coat so that it's shiny. Oh shit. Bump the 4K camera. On the struggle bus. I'm gonna fix the fucking thing, of course. Oops, I don't touch that one. Alright. Next painting, next set of questions. Nickname, my favorite candy. I really like Heath bars or Score bars, whatever. I like the toffee. But I really like Nerds too. I could eat a ton of fucking Nerds. So I actually have to say my favorite candy is probably Nerds. You know, because I relate to them. Do I believe in ghosts? Not really. Yeah, not per se. I don't know. No, I don't. Can't say it's some ghost or something I really believe in. Rain or snow? Rain, snow. They both suck, but I would rather have rain. My company would rather have snow. but I'd rather have rain. Do I have any piercings? Yes, I have a bunch of piercings. I still have, my ears are pierced 7 times. I've got a piercing in my eyebrow. I've got a septum piercing that I did when I was a kid. I did myself, and I have my ears gauged up now. So I don't have anything like super crazy or super spicy. Get the fuck out of here, Mr. Moth. Alright, I'm gonna try something with this crazy rusto fluorescent yellow. And I think I'm gonna throw some black on top of it. Alright. My age? That's funny. I'm 46 years old. Yeah. That's an easy one. French fries or onion rings? You know, I'm generally a French fry person. Not that I hate onion rings. Just that it's hard to get good onion rings. I like good onion rings, but it's hard to get good onion rings. Do I have children? Yes, I do. I have 2 adult sons that live, or two adult children and a 15-year-old son. Both of my sons live with me. And my daughter lives with her husband and their kids in Arkansas. My daughter is my oldest. I started very young, as you can tell. I'm 46 with 2 grandkids. I started young, as did my daughter, because the apple never falls all that far from the tree. I love my kids. Like my sons, my boys are my rocks. They're just, can't say enough about them, and if I say too much about them, I start crying like a baby, so I'm not going to do that. So, my favorite color, I really like blues. I go with blues a lot of times on things. But you know, I use all sorts of colors, obviously, because as you can see, so this is gonna look cool as fuck. Alright. So, let's get the dark blue back there. There. Can I sing? Yeah, when I'm in the car by myself. It's like everybody else. I'm not singing any other time, though. Can I whistle? Yeah, I can whistle really well, actually. Where was I born? I was born at the same hospital as the dude that played Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad. Aaron. Fuck, I can't remember his fucking name now. I'm retarded. Aaron, whatever. I was born at the same hospital as him. Same year, too. So he's 46 also. So fun fact, if you want to know how old the guy from Breaking Bad is, he's 46. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have 2 brothers and a sister. I am the middle child, and my sister's right above me, and my oldest brother is, I think he's in his 50s. I know, he's in his 50s, but I was thinking he was like 52, maybe? I don't know. We're all getting fucking old. We're all getting turned into old people. But yeah, my brothers live in Seattle. My sister lives right close to me. Can I cook? Yeah, I can cook really well. Actually, I think really well. I enjoy my food, as evidenced by the fact that I'm a big old fat ass. But, you know, I can't speak for everybody. There's a lot of people out there with no sense of taste. Or people that just like to bitch. I raised 3 kids. Can I swim? Yeah, Yeah, there's a pool here. Actually, we didn't do that much swimming this summer, but usually we go out swimming quite a bit in the summertime. My son just wasn't into it this year, I don't think. So I didn't encourage him to do it either. I didn't do it. We didn't swim. I do really like swimming, though. There we go. Shower or bath? Shower. Every time. Never been a big, huge fan of sitting in my own filth. We had to take showers or baths when I was a kid because we didn't have a shower. But when I was a little kid. But then when we got showers, I preferred showers. We would occasionally, took baths occasionally, but showers are the way to go. City or nature? Nature, every time. 10 days out of 10, I would rather do nature. Am I a good friend? Well, it depends on who you ask. I try to be. I genuinely try to be. I got a lot of homies. People come to my house, almost every day. And people that I'm not related to come here almost every day. My house is the place where people can come hang out. And I've always liked it that way. I've loved it. Loved to have my friends come and hang out and, share the fun. And I have no problem cooking dinner for people. No problem doing, I like hanging out with my people. So, and I think it's a good way to expose my youngest son to the world because he doesn't get out much. COVID really kind of fucked everything for everybody. So, but no, don't clog on me, you dirty bitch. Piece of crap. Nozzle clogged. Let's see what did it. Crap. Crap on a crap cracker. You gotta do me like that, Rust-Oleum. What the hell? Oh, there ain't no way. Is this pan going bad? Oh, that'll be such a sad panda moment. I wonder if it's just this other cap is fine too. Yeah, fuck it. I ain't that inclined to dig through the bucket for it. Man, having a hard time with caps. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Let's do shock yellow. Oh, that's cool looking. Man, I had a plan for this one and I kind of spaced it. That's okay. Son of a bitch. I'm having a hard time with my caps tonight. I don't know if that's regular gold cap on that or not. It doesn't feel like it. Okay, so I got yellow and black under there. Let's go with some blue on the outside here. Oops. Okay. I'll do that for a second. Get my. I'll put this gold cap back on this blue here. There we go. And this, just put some soft clouds out here. Just lighten this up, and then we'll go in and start there. Now, what I'm going to do is take a it's going to go right down the middle of the yellow line. So, yeah. I made it a little off, but I'm going to fuck with that. I'm going to do it this way. Back on that shit. Okay. This one's gonna look fucking fucked up. That black planet looks really cool though. Let me try to do something else. I really don't like how these pink lines. So it's got that crack in it. That makes it so cool. Just spread that and look at this. Hopefully it should make it crack. It's hard to see it, I guess, on camera, but that's a really cool effect right there. It's got some really cool cracking pattern right there. My cameras are not awesome. I lamented that with someone else on YouTube today. Okay. Let's go hit some back. just a generic goof off piece, but that does look sick. Hard to tell on that camera though, so looks good on the regular camera. I'll clink that up some more, see if that helps. Yeah. That's cool. Everything's supposed to glow anyways. So, I did have one more piece of paper down here, but I want to try to put this Maryland stencil on. Hope I don't fuck that up. Oops, shit. Okay, so here comes the tricky part. So I have to peel the back of this paper off. Come off. On sheet. This is the tense moment. So I fuck it up trying to put it on. Stupid shit stuck together down here at the bottom. Alright, here we go. Trusty exact knife here in my pocket, I thought. Oh, I set it down right here. Okay. Lay this down on here. Weird one down here. That's okay. Don't matter. It's just not masking off very well down here. It's because that's that acrylic paint that has the particles in it, the heavy particulates in it. All right. Now, where was I? Brooke, oh yeah, good friend. Yeah, I'm a good friend. Finished that one. Have I ever broken any bones? I guess technically, I chipped my ankle bone, but I've never had a serious fracture or break or anything that I know of. How many TVs in my home? Oh god, there's an obscene amount of screens in my house. Just in my front room, there's at least, we got 2 laptops, 2 PCs. Each of the PCs one has 2 monitors, the other has 3 monitors. We got a big TV up on the wall. We got 2 other TVs sitting on the floor waiting for people to come over and set up their Xbox or their computer or their PlayStation, whatever. I've got TV in every bedroom too. My son's 3 bedrooms. So there's a lot of TVs. Plus I have this really old TV that was my grandpa's. And I don't think this is gonna turn out very well. We'll roll with it, and if it's shitty, I'll make a new one next week. I'll have actually better material next week to do this. So I'm gonna go on the outside here with blue on both sides. So there's lots of TVs. There are lots of electronics in our home. None of them, which is funny because none of them are particularly valuable. Just just got lots of electronics. I was an IT guy for a long time, so I just collected them throughout the years. It just happens for some of them. My worst pain ever. The worst pain ever is friggin' breaking up, dude. That's like ending a relationship. That's the worst pain ever. That's part of the reason why I don't go into relationships right now. I mean, I'm not in a position myself to be, like I got a lot of my shit I need to figure out myself, and I don't want to have to drag someone else along with that. I don't want to have to be there for someone else to figure out their shit. Do I like to dance? No, not a dancer. Unfortunately, I guess. Just never. Dancing takes a bit of confidence that I never had growing up. So I do not dance. Camping or hotel? Camping. I would rather camp. If I had my choice of, like if I was going out somewhere, travel cross country, and if I could, I would rather camp on the way to everywhere instead of staying in a motel. I don't know. It's more fun. Plus, you don't have to deal with people when you're camping. Not in the same way. Do I think I'm weird? No, I'm like the most normal person ever. It's everybody else that's weird. Nothing wrong with me. It's all of you that are weird. And then these last questions are related to gardening, and I don't garden. So I'm more part of the art space, and I know that this challenge comes from like the gardening tube community, and I'm not part of that. So at least in the small gardening tube, not like the million subscriber, but just regular people trying to share what they do and how they live, which is really, I think, the coolest thing. So how long have I been gardening? How long have I been painting? I've been painting for, I've never been a serious painter, and I don't necessarily consider this being serious painting. So, but I've been into art my whole life. Like I said earlier, I really wanted to be a tattoo artist. So that's that. If I could grow one thing in my garden, what would it be? Let's say if I could work exclusively, I'm going to change this, and I'm going to tag some of my artist friends in it. Let's say if I could work in one medium exclusively for the rest of my life, what would it be? I would say acrylic. And then, I don't know, the last one, what's my grow zone? I don't have one. My grow zone is unfortunately right around my middle, which I am not happy about, but it is just life. Alright. Let's take this. Put some bubbles on here, and some clouds. And then when I take that off, I'll put some underneath it. And when that comes off, it'll get alright. Now, let's get a little pink out here. Here it is, pink a little bit. A little off center, a bit asymmetrical here. But looks like the whole thing is kind of that way anyways. So let's go ahead and do this. So I think this thing is kind of hosed underneath it anyhow. Good, I don't feel like answering any more fucking questions. Now the key is getting this thing edited and put out, and that will be the... That will be the test. But otherwise, I'm sorry, Chris. I got fucking dusty. I not mean to get that dusty. Let's go back and we'll dust this one up then. Okay. So now we'll peel that mask off and see how shitty it is underneath. If it did indeed work at all. Oh, awesome. Go black paint. Ugh, Christ. Alright, well. I knew it was going to be messy. This was just a test. Oh, hey, hey. Hey, John Johnson. This, I was testing out anew. I got some masking, some vinyl, blue vinyl mask, and was trying that out. So I carved the Maryland into that, or I cut the Maryland out of that, and yeah, it was okay. I don't think this turned out too well. I'm not going to give it to my neighbor. I was going to give it to her, but I'm going to have to give something else. So this was, it may have been okay if I had a different, nah, it wouldn't. I would look like shit anyways. Alright. So the fucking Maryland is gonna have to be made. I ordered some Mylar sheets, some thick Mylar sheets, so I can cut the Maryland out of that, and then that will look better. Because otherwise, this looks like ass. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. So. Alright. Well, man, I've been going for an hour and a half. This was my third one. I think I'm gonna cut it out for tonight. We're gonna pack it in. I'm getting tired. So I started a half hour earlier than normal. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here and cry about that Marilyn Monroe and hopefully get a better one next week. If I can get the Mylar sheets, I can make regular, like, good reusable ones. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go in and sign off on this. Take my mask off. There we go. Alright. Signing off. Sorry, let's see. Sorry, I didn't catch more of you, John Johnson, but it is time for me to sign off. All right. Aloha, folks.